Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. My name's Sadie and today we're doing a tutorial on the Jeffree Star Conspiracy palette. Yeah, I just thought I had a little vision in my mind and I just wanted to come and sit down and try it out. I think it turned out okay. It's not the most perfect thing in the world, but hey, if you want to see the tutorial on how I done this look, thank you for watching. Okay, I know it looks crazy, but we shall get on with this eye because this took so long and I'm not going to do it in a whole entire video, otherwise I'd be here all night. So yeah, I'm using the Conspiracy palette. So first thing I'm going to do is, I've already done my brow and obviously prepped my eyes, done my brows using my own Decay products, and my eye primer is the Eden eyeshadow primer from Decay. So the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to grab this brush. It's a really tiny, very stubby little brush, like really good for like tight lining. But I'm going to use that and I'm going to grab the shade Not a Fact, which is like the dark purple, and I'm going to start carving out or framing out that sort of cut crease sort of shape on my lid. So you can see, I'm going to start off around by here. You don't have to be really clean with this because like I said, we're going to clean it all up anyway. Also, I feel like we need to do the elephant in the room. I'm very ginger. I've looked back at the video footage and I get shocked myself of how ginger I am. But it's life. There's one video I didn't do the lighting very well and I literally look like a bloody orange. Oh god, I've got to try and match this up. This is horrible. I'm just sort of stamping it on. I'm going to sort of create a nice wave shape and then go up here. Don't match, doesn't match. What am I supposed to do? I was really feeling a grungy, to me this is like a grungy, smoky, a bit over the top eye. I know it's like my first proper tutorial, but I think I just wanted to get like the creativity part out of the way. I just wanted to have a play with the Controversy palette and just do something wild because I always go a bit too safe with it. But yeah, we'll do some a bit more toned down looks soon. Like I said, I just scruffily blend it out just because you don't have to be so neat with a lot of things like this. I think people look at that and think it did take a lot of work, but they just feel like it's so precise, and actually it's not. Once you get used to it, it's actually quite easy and you get used to it. I mean, I still took ages, like, and I cocked up on a few little bits on here, but it wasn't massive. So now that I'm happy with what I've got on here, I'm just going to go in with like an MUA brush. It's got like just a flat side on, and then it's got the other side's got like a really small, I don't even know if you can see that, really small fluffer brush. I bought this absolutely years ago, so I'm not sure if they do it, but I'm going to go in with the shade Flaming Hot. And I'm just going to put this on the outer part here. Oh god, that was a bit too bad. Really build up the red. I don't feel like it's amazing red. I feel like you really have to build it up. Obviously don't worry about this being messy because we'll just redo the steps to build everything back up. I'm probably going to stop it around by here, just where it dips down. So then I'm going to go in with cheese dust, which is like the orange. And I'm just going to basically go on top of that. It's like I don't really care about being very careful with it. It might look completely different, but oh well. It was just something I had in my head, and I sat here and I was like, oh god, if this doesn't work, I've wasted a lot of time doing it. Then I'm using a Zoeva, no it's not, it's Morphe R41. It's sort of like a Zoeva brush, it's like a smudger brush. I'm going to go in with Food Videos, which is that, is it chartreuse? Oh no, chartreuse, do you know what, the green, never mind. I'm actually going to put that in the inner part here. Like I said, it looks a bit messy. I'm not a huge fan of this. I really wanted a bit more neon, this colour, and it's not. I like it, but I think I expected a little bit more from it, to be honest with you. Yeah. So I'm basically just going to like redo the steps that I've just done. And then I'm actually going to go in with the flat side of that MUA brush and actually take the black, which is my right here, and I'm basically going to just outline that area as well, just so it has a little bit more depth to it. Okay, and then what I actually do now is I'll sort of, I didn't actually mean to put eye primer all over the lid, I think because I didn't know where I was sort of going with it, but I wouldn't have put eyeliner all the way down because I'm going to remove this now to cut the crease. So if I had done this and thought about it, I would have just put the eye primer just on the crease area, not so much on the lid. So now all I'm going to do is get a wipe. This wipe's a bit dry, to be honest with you. No, I'm not changing it. So I'm actually just getting a cotton bud, and I've got a makeup remover here. It's the Urban Decay Meltdown makeup remover. Really, really nice. It's oil free, but it's oily, but it's nice because you can glide it, but you have to be really careful with it because if you overstep that mark, it will just leak into the makeup and just dissolve it away, if that makes sense. So everything will just seem a little bit more, just seem pointless, to be honest with you. So I'm just gonna basically start removing this underneath and cutting that shape out. So now that I've done that, I'm then going to grab a, God, I can't find any of my brushes, a Morphe SA. It's just like a really flat concealer sort of type brush. I got that in a vegan set, so I don't know if you can actually buy it by itself. So yeah, I'm going to grab my eye primer and I'm going to basically tidy up that line and then sort of go over my eye again. I'm just going to pick up a brush that's from like one of the Vice palettes, the Decay brush. I'm sure it's like the shape of like a moon dust brush, where it has like it's like flat but a little bit fluffy, but really good for shimmers. So I'm going to go in with the shade Illuminati. I really can't get my words right at the moment, I suck. I'm literally just going to fill this to about by here. What's nice about this shade is that you don't actually have to put like setting spray on it to like make it really nice and foiled. And basically how I sort of matched up today, I wear liquid eyeliner, but I don't put it all the way up to that part. I find I don't like that. I just put it about right here. So I'm going to do that now. Then the brush I use for the green, well, I'm going to wait for that to dry a second. I'm then just going to put the black up until that part basically, because I'll blend it in with underneath and then I'll wipe it away. That's just my preferable way of doing it, to be honest with you. So like this bit, I don't really care about being careful. I've probably said that about 500 times already in this video, haven't I? That looks really messy shit. Yeah, I'm sure they're fine. It's because I've got a lot of texture here. I've got a lot of spots that build up for some reason. So it's sort of blending into it all and messing it all up, but oh well. A bit better. Cool, I'm happy with that. So now I'm going to go in with the liner, which is the NYX, what's it called? Is it just White Blanc? Yeah. The NYX liquid liner. And I'm basically going to very carefully draw this line out in between that sort of blank space that I've created. I don't know if you can actually see me properly. I'm really trying my best to like look from my camera to my mirror to see what positions I'm in, that I'm just not covering my whole entire face doing this. I feel like I can breathe again. I generally almost stop breathing when I do eyeliner, so even with clients, it's not very good, is it? Not a good impression, that. So now I'm going to go in, I'm just going to pop a bit of eye primer underneath here, just to get ready for underneath, and just blend it out with a fluffy brush. Maybe first. Okay, I can't remember what I've done now. Good start. I'm pretty sure I just took that really small little brush again, went in with Not a Fact for the purple underneath. Like, I didn't do it very carefully. I just popped it in and pressed it in. I didn't really care about it. Wow, I seem so happy and cheerful, and like I care about what I'm doing. I mean, like, I'm the same with my base. When I do my base makeup, I'm so quick, not in like oh, I'm really quick at doing my makeup. I'm just rough and I don't care. Makeup's makeup. I think if there's something that's going to go wrong, I can just easily fix it. Not gonna lie, this isn't my favourite Jeffree Star palette. I don't know, I just feel like, I don't know, I just feel like the mattes aren't that great, and I just don't feel like they all also go together. And I know a lot of people are going to say that it is like a muddled up palette. I mean, like, it's good that you got the 3 rows, you get your neutral, you get your pop of colour. I just don't know. I think I said in my palette collection, like, I just feel like I can get some of these colours in every other palette. I don't feel like they were that really 100% unique. They are. Really weird to try and describe. So then what I did was go in with Perversion 24/7 from Urban Decay. So I went in my top waterline and my bottom, just to make it a bit more darker. Trying so hard not to pull a face. It's really weird. My eyes never used to be this sensitive to put an eyeliner in, but they are recently, and I don't know why. I don't know if I'm suffering with hay fever at the moment. And I'm sort of just going to put a little bit like in between my lashes and a bit onto my bottom lash line. Not crazy amount, but enough. And then I'm going to pick the shade that I put the black on with, and no, I'm not going to put anything on this part for now. I'm just going to like have the product that's already on there. What is that on my face? The concealer. I'm just going to blend this in. One eye goes absolutely bloody perfect and then the other one doesn't, and it's a shame that the one that's not working is the one I'm recording. Of course. So we're going to go in with my right here and just connect it all up, basically up to here. And then what I'm going to do is that I'm going to get a fresh wipe, because that one's dried up. And I'm basically then going to, actually no, I'm not. God, make your mind up, say, get better at this, sake. I'm going to pick up Diet Cola. I'm going to put that in my inner corner. And I'm going to really chuck this on as well, because I love this shade. Then I'll go back and forth with the black, just so it blends in a little bit better. and also put the shade Distortion from Decay Heavy Metal Glitter Liners in my inner corner on top of it. I know I looked at the look and I was like, I needed something with it. I needed a little pop of something. And yeah, I went with that. Sorry, I do have a mirror here, so I'm like trying to concentrate on if I've done this straight enough or whatever. And whatever else I need to add, but I can't. So I'm going to go with a wipe and just tidy up underneath here. That's as equal as I'm going to get it. I can't be bothered to keep on faffing with it. Yeah, mascara. So I'm just going to pop some Version on from Urban Decay. Okay, so eyelashes are Lily Lashes Miami. I do like these lashes. They're only 2 Lily Lashes I own. But I really like them for like dramatic. I could not wear them day to day. Like the only reason I bought them is because I saw people like Jamie Genevieve and Manu Emier rave about them, and they looked really nice. But these things are massive. I could not, like, I'll never forget wearing these, and everyone was like, your eyelashes are huge. Not that's a bad thing, but for me, they're just a bit too much for day to day. Like I don't understand how people like that, like literally they touch my eyebrows. So I'm going to pop that on this eye. I use the Duo Lash Glue, by the way, in black. Okay, now that those are on, I need to darken that crease up a little bit more still. So I'm actually just going to go in with a purple again and just add a little bit more. Okay, now that that's all done, do you mind? Now that that's all done, I'm now going to just go off camera and do my base really quickly, and then I'll come back to you with the finished look. And that's it from me, guys. Yeah, I've done my whole base. I'll link all my base products in the description box below. I'll be doing a separate video on it anyway. I don't even know if this lip goes, but it's Calabasas from Jeffree Star. I just thought, why not put a nude on? I'm not a huge lipstick lover, so I haven't got a humongous range. But yeah, I really hope you enjoyed watching this video. I hope it gives you a little bit more inspiration, a little bit more insight the palette. I know I didn't go into a huge brief of it, just because I just sort of wanted to get one sort of video out the way, and then we'll go more into it. But yeah, I really hope you enjoy. Please like and subscribe and follow me on Instagram, and I hope to see you soon. Bye! Yeah, I